All right, y'all. Number two. Let me get my work in. You know, it's something that I realized that. Do you know when you file a complaint, man, or you file a lawsuit or charges against somebody, all you had to do is just pay attention to the writing, pay attention to the replies or the narratives coming from the other end. Just pay attention to what they say, how they respond to what you say. When you're very detailed and elaborate about what you're saying, they never say you're lying. No. They never dispute whatever you say, the address, time, names, the roach on the wall. They never say anything. They talk about your tone of exposure. Yeah. They'll try to downplay what you say to make it look like it's minute, like it's pygmy. That's yes. If you read anything that I said on Yelp, which is YELP, Stafford Garrett, Yelp account, I'm very detailed, man, in what I say. Very detailed. People know when they read what you're saying that some of the stuff that he's saying, why would somebody make something up like that? Got the time, got the names, I got everything, man, word for word. And got witnesses too. Yeah, yes. I'm going to tell you once again the reason why I'm like that about little petty and minor things. Because I went to jail for something petty and minor. You know, it took me out of my zone in my life for 2-3 days to be in jail for somebody who lied, for something that they did to me. They was afraid because they took my credit card and Blockbuster and charged me for it. And I just so happened I'm one of them people who check their accounts all the time. I don't think I was the first person they did that to. It's just that they got caught. So when people do something to you, quite naturally, they're going to get afraid. Because they don't know how you're going to respond because of what they did to you. See, that's why when I go into a store, somebody do something, I go write it up real quick because I humble myself and bite my tongue because I be wanting to say more. That's why when I see people, when they be snapping in the stores at them people like that and they come, the police come, you know they haven't done anything wrong, so they going to fight. They going to fight the police and everybody else. That's how a lot of people get killed and everything else too, by the way. They go, yes, man, because of some clerk that did or somebody that did that was illegal, man. They probably feel guilty afterwards, too, because they didn't expect things to go that far. But that's why. When I say things, man, no one ever... I have been threatened, too, by the way. Yeah, they've been threatening me on them different sites for what I'm saying. When you say something about people with them, when they get caught in what they're doing, and a lot of times they don't even be street people, they be squares. They don't even realize how dangerous that stuff they be doing, man. You know, sending threats and all that kind of stuff. You can't be just doing it to people, man. But no one has ever told me, ever, that I was lying about what I was saying. They didn't know. No one ever said you was lying. No one said that you made it up or it didn't happen that way. Never. They just don't like that you saying anything. And it's easy for people to say that when they're doing it to you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When they're doing something illegal, they downplay it like that ain't nothing to complain about. Yes, it is something to complain about. Because you be the first person after you get caught doing somebody wrong, call the police and try to play victim. Just like a lot of y'all doing with y'all, everything else. You trying to play victim. You trying to hide behind the system to make it think like somebody doing something to you. Why you doing it to everybody else? It's number two, y'all.